life's energy is that which flows through the sciences of biology. I am sharing with you the things in which I've discovered over my life's journey. Let me share with you this definition of philosophy. Originally, any branch of investigation of natural phenomenon. Now, the study of beliefs regarding God, existence, conduct, etc., and of man's relationship with the universe, a calmness of mind, composure. This is what philosophy now means. Now, when we put all that together, we come to understand that a person who deals with these type of things would be considered a philosopher, because that would be a student who studies philosophy, or one simply put, a student of philosophy. That is who you see now before you. All of my life, that's where I've been, and that's where I am. I bring to the attention this life's energy flows through the sciences of biology, because I need people to understand that the sciences in and of itself is merely the discovery of what man can comprehend, of what has already been put in action, in motion, into being. That's all science is. And I apologize if there is any scientist out there who feels offended by that, but that's what I have discovered. I've worked at Johns Hopkins. I've actually been in the laboratory with scientists. I've actually participated in several types of research, primarily research of the heart. I was interested to find that my mother had surgery a few years back, I think 2012. And as the doctor was describing what he was about to do, as far as the procedure that was necessary for her to receive a quadruple bypass, it reminded me that I was working at Johns Hopkins as I was coming out of junior high school, as one of the pioneers in the research and the studying of that which he had done to prolong my mother's life. And I'm grateful to say that she's alive this day. That's what I'm talking about when I talk about empirical knowledge, coupled with divine wisdom. So, in so saying, I was sharing with my beloved today how I find it phenomenally amazing that there is a process of life that we almost really don't pay a lot of attention to, and that's the propagation of the species. Simply put, there's an egg and there's a sperm that comes together in the human body. Now, get this. Get this. The egg and the sperm come together in the human body to create one cell, which is called a zygote. This is the strange thing about this, as far as science is concerned. And of course, we're here to reason together. The egg and the sperm coming together to become one cell. This is a cell, and this is a cell. That the two become one. The egg and the sperm come together to become one cell. That one cell process is a phenomenon that is beyond the comprehension of man. I mean, it is so super deep to where they just give you what they want to give you and they figure you're going to go with the rest of the program. But check this. That egg and that sperm, the one and one come together to become one. So the two become one. But this is the flip. This is the flip. There is an energy that is made manifest from that process in and of itself that causes a reaction within that one cell to start to multiply. That one cell that was two cells comes together to become one cell to do what? Become two cells again. But check this. Those two cells are individual cells in and of itself. It's called mitosis. And that process and the energy that is inside of these two cells that came from that one cell is made manifest in these two cells that does the exact same thing as the one cell did that develops four cells. Pow! And that four cells becomes pow! 8 cells. And those 8 cells becomes pow! 16. I don't have that many fingers. But you understand what I'm trying to bring to your attention is there is growth and development that is necessary because it is the process of life. Growth and development is the process of life, which we need to recognize and understand that there is a power going on that is deeper than anything that we can possibly comprehend. Because this is the amazing thing about those cells that continue to grow and develop. Somewhere along the line, and I wish science could reach a particular place to where they could stop that process and grab, let's say, the 4 cells that come together and find out what causes those cells. They're doing the research, I'm sure. What causes those 2 cells that came from the 1, or the 4 cells that came from the 2? What is initiated to make those cells receive instruction to become what they become? Because you see, as the cells continue to multiply and develop, the first organ that is developed is the heart. Now that's extra deep. And etymology is an amazing process because the origin of words, especially this English language, is so strange. From heart, we have the word earth, we have the word art, and of course we have the word heart. But let's not lose track of what we're talking about. Right now we're talking about energy. And there is an energy that makes manifest the determination as to what these cells are going to become. And that process of growth and development develops a baby that becomes what you are today. And what are you? You are billions upon billions of cells that started from that one process of that 2 becoming 1. That's enough for this session. I want you to feed on that. Come back to it on occasion. Give it some serious thought, because it is energy that we are. And the amazing thing about life is energy. And energy does not dissipate. It only recreates in another time and space. So energy is what we are. And to energy we shall return when we depart from this, which returns to dust. This is what I'm talking about. This is what we're going to be breaking down. I give thanks for your love. I give thanks for your energy. Because as one may say, love is where the heart is. Let us ponder. Namaste.